Apfel Dr. Germany, my name is Ben. Good morning and welcome to the micro soldering show. And today I'm a little bit sick because my back really hurts like you can't imagine. It's really hard for me to move and to it's incredible hard. But I'm at the company. I'm here for fixing stuff, and today at first we just do an iPhone XS, and the iPhone XS has the problem that the touch just doesn't work. So another shop separated the board because they thought it would be helpful to do that, and just tried to reball. After that they got no boot, nothing at all, and then they mailed it to us so we can find a solution for that. So let's see what we can see there. I just cleaned a little bit because it looked ugly, really ugly. So let's have a look. Here it's too close. I think they pushed on the board, and here you can see it's slightly open. Here is that's not good. Here you see flux on the connector. That's the touch connector. So let's see what we can see there. Okay, what about, do you see that here in the connector? And what about that? Here's something missing. Just having a look at ZXW and just taking the iPhone XS. I will give you ZXW right in this video. Window capture, ZXW. Okay, so let's go to the touch connector. And what is missing here? This one is missing. It's ferret and touch to Acon. Okay, power enable line. So it can't work in that way. It can't work because just a little filter is missing. Okay, so we will replace that. 150 ohm. Okay, no problem. We will replace that, and we will just separate the board. Because of what? Because of the bad board reball, which the shop before did. No problem at all. I just give you on hands, and then we will start fixing that device, okay? So let's get some heat. I hope the right plate is put it on. Yes. And we just wait for the heat, and then we separate the board. My whole family is sick at the moment, is ill. My wife, she has fever and terrible hurt in the I don't know in English. She's sick. My sons, both of them too. And now I think the next is me, because it really hurts terrible. But I have to work. Today I'm a little bit earlier here in the morning because I hadn't to drive my son to the childhood because he's ill. And here, so I'm in here just for fixing some stuff. So we wait until the temperature has reached, and you see I'm working with the PPD 120 again. Not with the Meching CH5. Why? Because I'm a man who loves the old tools. And yeah, the CH5 is nice. I already did 2 or 3 boards now with it. But I like the PPD 122. And today in the morning I'm really not healthy. So I want to work with the tools. I already did hundreds of boards. So I just use that. Let's separate the board and let's see where the problem is. I hope they haven't overheated the whole board. So I just use preheat and heat from the top to help a little bit. Okay, just wait. I don't know which solder they used. I have to take some pills right now because it really hurts terrible. Okay, I think they took a really high melting solder. Because I work with really less temperature on the air. Okay, now something moved. So I think that the board is just a little bit bent. Let's see. Okay, separated. Okay, and here we see why it just doesn't go down in the right way. It's always the same. People think they should take the thermal paste again, and then the thermal paste in the middle of the board is too high and the board can't connect in the right way. So just see and learn how we do that. Here, okay, and what's that? There is a coil missing. Man. And what's that? Do you see that? A cracked chip here. Man. Oh, we don't see it. Now again. Here is a coil missing. Here is a cracked chip. The points here look bad. Do you see that connection between the points? No. In that way we don't do any works on boards in general and not on sandwich boards in special. What about here? You see that? Here is just a point of solder. People, why do you do this work like that? I don't like it. I just really don't like when devices come in that way, because that's not a good way to fix them. That's just fuck. Really. So we just use what? Flux, solder wick, then we need a Dunner board to get the coil and the IC. I just don't understand people why they do works like that when they don't know how to do. These are pulled boards. Yeah, yesterday I did a video iPhone X, just a board reball. I didn't know before I started the repair. Okay, I just didn't know because when I start the repair I just don't know what will come, okay, in the repair. And really, somebody wrote under my video, "Oh, that's baby shit. Why you post the video like that?" Man, why are you so unthankful? Every day I get the time for you, only for you, because I don't earn any money with these videos, and just sitting down here and do repair on videos. So it's much more work for me, because I have to talk, because I have to work more slowly, so you can learn something, okay? And you just write bad comments under a video, and man, that's just not correct, okay? That's fucked up. Really, I can stop doing these videos, no problem at all, if you want. I know I have a lot of followers, they like the videos, they really like them videos. So but I don't like it, because really I do this work with my whole heart. I have my whole arm is tattooed with micro soldering things, and I really like that. But I don't like it when people write shit like that, okay? So now we just need the brush. You know, I go to work except if I'm ill or having terrible pain. I'm always there, okay? Always. Yesterday in the night or in the evening, I was here until 10 o'clock with my son, because I had to fix some problems with the telephone here and to do some other works. And yeah, I'm always here to do my best. And then I don't like it when people write shitty things like that. So give me love, or don't write anything. Thanks at this point. Okay, you see, we have just cleaned. Now we take out the board. I just have to go to the door. So here I am again. Just opened the door for our finance manager. So now we just need a board holder, getting the board in it, and then just clean. Or I take my other board holder because I can fix it in there. Okay, we can fix the board here much more better. Good. Now we just take some flux. And first we clean the whole pads. Keiner gefunden. Steht's? Ja, ist mir klar. Ich kann mich echt kaum bewegen. Das ist ja gruselig. Hä? Nee, ich nehme gleich Boxer-Krepal. 4-5 Stück, da geht's. So. Now, just taking off the solder. Taking off the solder here. So we got nice and clean pads, and that's the thing what I told you as I introduced the new Machine CH5. Many people now think they could just separate the board and solder it back together without reballing. So people just don't think about what they do. They just think, oh yeah, it works now. But how long does it work? and which problems are coming with that. So if you want to use the CH5, use it. Not bad at all. But don't use it without reballing the board, because it's just not a clean work. It's just, I can't reball the board, so I just use the imaging CH5. No. If you separate the board, you have to know how to reball it. Nice, clean, fast, 100%. It has to work. Not when I do 10, only one works. Or perhaps one works. No. Out of 100, 100 have to work. Okay? Out of 1,000, 1,000 have to work. That's the way. Here you see we have solder bolts all over next beside to the pads, and I think they just didn't reball the board, they just plugged it back, and then you get problems like that. Okay, clean the board. Use a wipe to push. And then have a look. What do we have here? So I want to take a photo of that. So now we just now we just need to take another top layer board out of an iPhone XS here, and let's see, here we got the coil, and here we got DIC, or it's another version. What about that? CHX. So let's check on ZXW. What do we have here? What do we have on the top side? I to C, strobe driver, baseband, strobe driver, wide and telestrobe driver, okay, LED boost. So now we just do the following. We take the board right on the holder, and then we just get it working again. Just don't understand then. Here the IC is completely cracked. You see it? It's completely cracked. Okay. So now we have space for the new coil. And now let's see what we can do here. Cross here. Okay, it's free. Okay, let's take it out. just try to take it out without preheat, but only by the solder iron. But I just can't tell you if it will work. We will see in a minute, otherwise we take it out by hot air. Yeah, it's not strong enough, I think. Yeah, not strong enough. So just taking out by hot air. Okay, here we are. And now just clean the pads. Just clean the pads, take the brush, clean it here. Great. Looks good. Okay. Then we just take another board and getting down coil and IC. Number one. Number two. Great. Done board away. Now we just take the IC first. Just want to see the bottom. It's great. You see, all boards are same size, so we can just plug it down here. So that's the way when you know how to work fast with the hot air, use the right temperature amount, you can plug it in like that. Okay, it's done. Now just need some solder on here. Okay. So here and here. And now we need the coil. Plug it down here. Okay, done. And you see it looks really good. Now we just can clean. And you see, now it's really looking good again. Okay. So now we need to have a look for touch. At first, before I do the rebore, okay, here somebody already tried to do something. I think they hit the ferret on that work. Here you see they work with hot air, so here the plastic already melted away. Do you see that? It's ununderstandable for me. Okay, so let's just do it in that way. Getting some solder here. Then just take ferrite. Ferrite bead, ferrite bead, ferrite bead. Okay. $150. Here we are. Okay, great. Looks good. Okay, great. And now we can just do the reball of the bottom half. And we are on XS, so I have to work with the stencil I don't like. And another heat sink. Okay. Heat sink and stencil. Stencil isn't clean. Let's see for the stencil. Can you see that? Just have to use some flux here. Okay, here is good. So, just cleaned. Use some contact cleaner, brush. Wipe it, wipe it, wipe it. And then just get the stencil on. Okay, you see, I think it looks good. Yeah, just a little bit more up here. Okay. Okay, then we just need some paste. And getting the paste in. Getting the paste into the stencil. everywhere into the stencil. Here too. Next to the SIM module. Okay. Then take a wipe and go over the whole stencil one time. And then control if we got everywhere enough paste in the stencil. That's okay. So and then we just can start. Where are my tweezers? Okay, here. Just don't like this stencil here. Okay. And now we have heated on. So just start. Okay, step by step, one time around the world. It's a really thin stencil. The G-Lon for the iPhone 6s. I don't like it because I think it's a little bit too thin. But I don't have any other stencil here for the XS. Okay. What about that? Here I have to stop because you see that? I want to get it clean here. So no problem at all. Oh. That's because of this really thin stencil, which I really don't like. Okay, now should be really good. We need to control later here at this area because we need to have same size balls. Wait. Place the heat only in the area where you are with your tweezers. That's really important. On these X3 boards with 183, no low melt shit. Okay, and now just going on here. So we are finished soon. Wait until the stencil comes down. Okay, great. Just check if all is fine, because I saw one ball here was bigger and one ball here was bigger, but that's pretty okay. Rest is really nice. I don't scratch over it, I just slightly go over it, clean it. And then just use a really small amount here. And this was all. Yeah, nice. Nice, okay. Looks good in all the areas, and now we just have to use some flux. Flux all over the board. Perhaps in the time we get a good stencil for the iPhone X, for the iPhone XS, like for the iPhone X, because it's much better. The stencil for X is much better than for XS. So just one reflow. And you see the balls coming to the right point. Just resetting, getting nice and clean. One point here at the bottom, no problem at all. Just take it out. And one more point here. And should be okay. I know it's really much time for reballing an iPhone XS. But sometimes it's just like that. Okay. And I want to have 100% same size balls. Here, looks nice. Okay, we are done. Pulling out the heatsink and cleaning the board. Great. Using a clean room wipe, pushing, control for same size balls everywhere. Great. Okay. Pushing slightly with a wipe. Nice and clean. Looks good. And now just one photo. Okay, and we can get it back. So just put the board on the preheater, and then get some flux on it. Flux everywhere. And then take the top and place it. Okay, looks good. So now we can just take away the rest here to get a cleaner image. And now we can just go on hands, putting up the heat to 185. Taking the camera just for me, taking a picture, and just having a look that this gets nice down. Okay, good morning. So now we just have to set down the temperature on our hot air. Good morning. And now we can just solder the board back together. So let it go down, wait for the preheater reaching the right temperature, and then use some hot air to help. And it goes flat. Wait. You can see the solder, or I can see here the solder is melting, and the board goes flat together. And that's the key, a flat board without connecting one pad to each other. Okay, done. Put off the preheater and just wait. Turning around, having a look, it's flat all over. Great. Okay, take it out here, going on here, wait a short time, then going straight under the microscope here, the same board under the microscope. Okay, so it's hot, it's really hot, and you see it's just flat. You saw it before, it wasn't flat. It's flat all over the whole board. Okay, So just well connected everywhere. Okay. What about that side? It's always hard to see here. That side is nice too. So I would say we can just do test. Therefore we need a screen. I take a screen of an X because that works. And before I take DC power supply and just having a look that the board is fine, and we got a boot. Yeah, we got no short. What about the boot? This is a boot, so just going on there. First we connect the screen. Touch and LCD. Then we connect power supply, and then we just get it on and boom! Back to life again, I would say. The phone is booting again. We get an Apple. And now we just need touch again, because this was the first error was no touch. Then they just opened the board, they put it back together. They had no function at all. You saw there was a coil missing, there was an IC cracked, there was a filter missing next beside the touch connector. And now we got all the pieces back on the board, and just wait a short time. So we just need to touch again. I think it's just not, yeah, it's not right connected, because touch should be back again. Yeah, okay. In that way it can't work, because we have a little bridge here. I showed you it will work in a second. Just a little bit of flux. Oh, I can show it to you under the microscope where the problem is, because it will work without any problems. Here it's just connection between 2 points. Got it away. And we just have to clean again. Okay, now it looks much better. Just having a look. Yeah, that's what I thought. Just getting some better connection here. Okay, point 1, turn around, point 2. So no connection between anything. Clean the connector because it was hardly dirt. So, and now we will have touch again. Oh, now it clicked. Before it just doesn't click. And again. Boom! Back to life again for the Apple. And now we just need a boom for the touch. And we are fine. Just wait. And after a complete boot, we should have touch again. And you see, here we are again. We got touch. It's fully working in all the areas. So it's just done. Okay, this was an iPhone XS logic board repair. After prior repair attempt, the first error was no touch. we just solved that, and the second error was that they separated the board and soldered it back together, and on that they just made no good work, and the phone didn't boot anymore. So now we have a fully working iPhone XS board. It goes right away back to the customer. We just do a complete function test, but all will work fine. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to learn things like that, you can easily do that at a board level repair school Germany. If you are working in the repair industry for smartphones and tablets, just join our Facebook group, Smartphone Repair Group Germany. If you like these Boom Back to Life Again shirts or I Love Micro Soldering shirts, you can get them easily at our website. So just order them. I'm out. We see us with the next video. Boom! Back to life again. Yours, Ben.